hard to stop playing around with it. Yeah. Well, this afternoon I will show you another way you can do with this. Okay, everybody. All right, we're going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the time before lunch, because I wanted to show you some other handy little things that you can do. So what I would like you to do, first of all, if you can go on your desktop, hang on, not a happy mouse. Go on your desktop and just make a new folder, and let's call it pictures. Okay, that's it. That's all we need to do, really. So go on the desktop, make a new folder, call it pictures, because we're going to get some pictures and put them in it. Okay, and then we're going to go back to this. All right. Now, just before we come to the last thing we're going to do, I did want to talk about this a little bit. So on the pages in the books, elephant and piggy is fine, right? But on the pages in the books, sometimes you can have too much text. So sometimes you have to decide, do you want to keep all the words, or do you just want to tell the story and have the pictures for the students to look at? So, and actually it's quite important, because if you have too much text, it can be confusing. And the good students, they will try to read. And you will be talking, and you will go too fast, and they can't read in time, and it spoils their enjoyment of the book. So you got to think about this carefully. If you're making a PowerPoint book page, do you just want to take the words out? As one option. You can keep just the speech words is another option. So you tell the story, but only the spoken words are on the page. Or you can take the words away and replace them with your own words, more simple words. But on the other hand, if you take the text away altogether, you miss some opportunity for the students to read, because some of them like to read along as you tell a story. So every book is different. Every book is sort of page by page. I'm just having a look here to see. Actually, I got some books here. So like, you know, the Really Rude Rhino, it's quite a lot of words in that page. You will probably tell that story too quickly for the students to be able to read all of those words, right? So if I was to make this book, I would just take them out. Because probably I'm going to read this book to grade 3 or 4. They are not going to be able to read those words. But I might keep in the noise that the rhino makes, you know? I might wipe that on. So it's a decision you got to make when you're making a book, and it can be quite important. Keep the speech words. It's quite a good compromise. Elephant and Piggy, it only has speech, so it's great. Yeah, so I just wanted to think about that. Later, we will see a good way to take the words away. Okay. So what we're going to do now is a little game, and by using this game, we'll learn some little PowerPoint skills as well. So we're going to learn how to select lots of pictures at the same time, how to fill shapes with pictures, very handy thing to do, and how to edit other people's PowerPoints to make your own, because that's the best thing to do, is to steal other people's stuff. Let them do the work, and then you can steal it, and it's yours. Okay, so we're going to play a little matchup game. And I think what we'll do is we'll just play this side of the room. You can be team 1, and this side of the room, you can be team 2. And all you got to do is pick 2 numbers and match them, okay? Just got to match them up, okay? So let's see. Let's start with this table. You can pick us 2 numbers. 2 numbers, any 2. 7? Okay, 7. 7 is Ben. Can you find Ben? Let's see. Let's go to this table. Give us another number. 10. All right, is it Ben 10? If it makes sense? No. It's close, so good try. Okay. Right, over to this side. Pick me a number. Number 2. Ted. Oh, where are you paying attention? Where are you paying attention? Give us a number. Number 3? You sure? Your colleague says 10. I'm going to take the 10 for that one. I'm going to take his 10 because, yes! You got it. You got it. Okay. Right, so that's 1, 0. All right, table at the back. Pick me a number. 4. 4. Oh, 4. Look at that one. Okay. Table at the front. 9. It's just luck. Chris. No, it's not Chris. It's not Chris. Same country, but no. Okay. Table at the back. 11. Oh. All right. Can you find Zach? Where is Zach? 7? 6. Oh, it's Chris. It's Chris. All right, and we've kind of given away now. So where are we? We're at this table. 6. Okay. Oh, hang on. We got 6 and 9. Yes, very good. 6 and 9. Oh, sorry. 9. There we go. Chris and Chris. Very good. So 1-1. 1-1. All right, we're over to this side, and it's you guys. Lucky. It's a lucky one. You can choose it. Oh, if you like. 3. 3's Bev. Can you find yourself? From before. Yeah, very good. 2, 1. Okay. Right. So that means we're on to you. What do you think? 11? 11 is Zach again. Now, can you find Zach? 8. We're going with 8. No. Ooh, so close, so close. Right. Where are we? This table. 12. 12 is Jack. 8 for Jack. Come on, mouse. Yeah, 3-1, 3-1. Oh dear. Right. Where are we? This table, right? This table, yeah. And no, we're up to the back. We're up to the back. 1. Yeah, no one's chosen 1 yet. 1. What did we say? 7. Yes, very good. Okay, so 3-2. We've only got 1 left. Right. This team, I will give you the point if you can tell me who is behind the numbers. Ted behind 11? No, I'm afraid. And Zach. Zach, you were last to get picked. So all right, so this game is great to use for anything, right? You can use it for, vocab learning, and you can use it for a million different things. All you got to do is change the contents of the boxes. Sometimes I just make it 2 pictures to match. So you just got to match the picture and the picture. Sometimes you can match a picture and the word. You can do loads with this one, and the kids always like playing it. They're always happy to have a go. Whenever you put this on, they're like, ooh, it's kind of addictive. You almost can't help but pay a little bit of attention. So today, we're going to make our own one, okay? We're going to make our own one, and I'm going to show you a little video how to do it, all right? So watch the video, and then if you go in the folder, you will find the matchup game template, okay? Let's watch the video first. So make it smaller, and then we're going to control and click every square, okay? And then pull them out of the way. Okay, so control and click them all, pull them out of the way. This just makes it easier. And then go in the box, click the box, right click, and then we're going to go to fill. Fill with picture, a bit like your background, from a file. Choose a picture, and it will fill it with the picture. And so on. I'm going to do the rest of these, I'm sure. So once you have the pictures, it's a pretty quick process just to fill the boxes with the pictures. Excuse me. Okay, and it's just the same as when you do the background. Now, if you want to make it just match a picture and a picture, then with these squares, you just do the same thing. Fill with a picture. And you can delete the text. But if you want to make it match the word and the picture, then all you got to do is go to the text and type something else instead. Okay, dead easy. Okay, then once you've done all of that, all you have to do, right, ignore this bit, okay? Don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. Or you can do it and you'll see why not. Right, this time you can just draw a big box around all these to pick them all. And you can pick them all up at once. And then just take them up and stick them back. And then you got your game. Okay, now. So if you go in your folder, Workshop Master, Matchup Game Template, okay? And there it is there. Okay. So, what your task is to do, I will play the video again so you can watch it. What your task is to do is first, you're going to have to go on Google Images and find some pictures and put them in your picture folder, okay? So this can be a matchup game for anything you like. So you can find banana, apple, orange, or, you know, whatever you want to match up. Shoes, hats, jacket, shorts, whatever kind of vocab you want to match up. Car, truck. So go on Google Images, find 6 pictures, and save them in your pictures folder that you made on the desktop. Okay, so think of a topic, and you're going to find 6 pictures that relate to it. Mm-hmm. Are you just looking at pictures of girls? See, I said that nice and loudly. Actually, yeah, you could match. It could be match the girl band and their name. Yeah, yeah. And by the way, you can also fill the top box too. So if you want to change the picture that's here, you just do the same, fill, and it will fill the box with whatever you want to be in that. So I filled these ones. You could fill something else, or you can fill with a color, or you can change that too. So first thing you want to do with this though is make it much smaller so that you can pick up everything and take it out of the way. Just get it out of the way. This slide is a bit of a CPU killer. This one, it's quite heavy on the computer. Sometimes you show up to schools and try to put this on, and the computer's like steam's coming out of it. It doesn't really matter. If you choose a PNG file, if it really has no background to it, sometimes you'll see what's behind the picture because you want to fill the box. But if it only fills part of the box, then you won't. So you're better with it. But it's so small and JPEGs are fine. There's no quality needed. That's okay. I'm just having a peek. Jack. Shortcuts are what it's all about. No, you don't really have to do anything to them. It should just fill the box. Obviously, some pictures don't. You might want to crop them, but I'm not going to go into that today. So no, don't do that.
I can just copy the pictures on the top.
No.
Just can fill in.
If you have a look here, where is animate? So my animate box is absolutely huge, right? I've got loads and loads and loads of stuff going on this page, but you don't need to worry about that. Just fill. So just click and fill and picture.
So I need to download the pictures.
Yes. Because these little squares, they do this to make it look like they're. Hang on. Under. Okay. So right click on the picture and then you want to format the picture, and then we're gonna fill. I think it's the top one. Yes, and then from file. And then just click it, and I should fill it. There we go. Yes, so you can just delete the text. The text just sits on the top, so it's okay. So that's what I was going to say. If you want to change them around, just delete and then or put it somewhere else. Actually, if you copy it and then just paste it on top of the and for the ones you want to be new blank squares, just fill them white. Just fill them white. Okay, that's a good point, though. I was waiting for what's the best time to tell everyone that, but I'll do that just now. Okay, everybody, could I just have attention for a wee minute? So, what I was going to say to you earlier, but I can't say too much at once. Don't swap the squares around. That won't work. Okay. If you want to change the position, of course you want to change the position, then just fill white. Okay, just fill it white, and then you can copy the text box and paste it on top. Because the text box, it just sits on top of the slide. So you can take it away or you can put it there. It's fine. It's fine. So if you want to jumble them around, then just turn Ben white, and you can delete Ben and then put Ben here instead, like that. But don't move the squares around, because then it'll get all confused. Don't delete Ben. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks fine. Let me just see it. Oh, no. Right. Yeah. Hang on. So delete that one. So click on it. Right click. Fill. Picture. From file. It's actually really easy. So you just find 6 pictures and you just go boom, 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 boom. They're just, I'm going to go making a matchup game.
Okay, so now we open the template?
Yes. And it's just there, it's just called template.
We can watch the video to begin to see.
Yeah. Here's the book. Oh, you're in this too. It's such a great, fun game to play, this one. The kids totally like it.
My 3rd grade class, they were like begging me to play some of the games. I've played these games before.
Mhm. Come
Let me
on.
come up with something else.
Yeah, because as a teacher, you don't want to do something you've done already. But they're like, no, we'll play again. When we were kids at elementary, I'm sure my teacher have a time they had a stock of like 2 games, and they just played them, and you didn't mind it in the slightest.
The 6th graders, they don't want it.
Yeah, They like to see fresh things, right? But this, I was teaching that story, Mum's New Hat, and I thought, how could I sort of, make them think about hats? I thought, oh, let's just do a hat matchup game. And yeah, sure enough, they're like, oh. And I made two, but we only used one because they only had time for really one. But they could see the second one, and they're like, oh, and it's like, no, no more.
The snowman,
Mm.
because there was two slides.
Mm.
Almost every teacher's on the go day, we couldn't finish. Certainly not two, but sometimes
Yeah.
couldn't finish one. And they would be like, no, we'll stay during the break.
We'll play one
again."
more time. This
The teacher's like, "Oh, no, get out of here."
is actually fun, which is, yeah. It's difficult to get that hook in the game that makes it actually fun and not just tolerable, Yeah, that's it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's good. And no, it's fine. You can change the size of the word if you want as well. But you can play with it. That's the idea, I just wanted to sort of give. You can change that to smaller. And also, I'm just trying to remember. Can I? Yes, I did leave that. So actually, you could also put a word on the top square.
Oh, top square, you can use some
So
words.
the top square you can fill as well.
Oh, okay.
So you could fill that with a picture. Let me just show you. Okay, so top square can also be a picture, and this could be a word. This could be a word if you wanted.
Okay.
So you could have names or vocab on the top. So they need to choose. Yeah. So you can do anything you like with it. Really, you can. Checking the spelling of kangaroo. Yes.